just to also run through like through the KPI chain that we talked about, because if we really ran through every single KPI just in the chatting, because maybe that's a question for you, like what were the issues in the chatting, like before our call, like just looking at it, you know?
Yeah, I actually thought there wasn't any issues in chatting.
Really?
No, I thought, okay, we are not converting as many people. We are using free trials, so many people are coming in but not spending. That's normal because it's free, I think. So like these checks doesn't have money for it. That was what I thought. After we joined, we like find out many things that was actually wrong. Like the first pay-per-view buy rates info doesn't even show it. Like second pay-per-view doesn't show it. Yeah, mass pay-per-view, yeah, it shows it, but there was like many other like KPIs and many other like things to track based on what you told us, what actually we can start improving that day that we learned about, and we actually started and we see immediately improvement after we applied it. Yeah, it was with average spend per creator, average spend per fan, average spend per transaction, open chat rates. We didn't even track open chat rates. And after we start tracking that, we actually find out, okay, we are actually trying to sell them before we even start conversation with those fans. Okay, so there was many things we had to fix immediately because the chatting side was also wrong, and it actually stopped the downtrend with our agency after we applied it.
It's like what we talked about like a sec ago. It's like the only thing that's worse than just everything dropping down is like you don't even see it because it's like going good, you know?
Yeah.
So
I don't know what's happening.
yeah. And then when someone asks like, how's your chatting? You say, bro, chatting's all right. You know, it's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
No
even
data. Now I have like 40 sheets.
Yeah, it's like this feeling thing, you know, when you think you're healthy and then you start up coughing blood or some shit, but then it's too late. Yeah, 100%. And just like, even just the chatting KPIs, I mean, I can open the KPI chain for a sec, but just to kind of run through, because if we say, okay, the chatting is ass, there's like a million things to focus on. But looking at the numbers, if we track our open chats, how many open chats we have, the selling chats, how many of them converted, right? How many completed the script, how many got aftercare, how many renewed. Now we can actually identify the problem, and now we have different fixes for each, right? So if we say, all right, like we don't have enough open chats, okay, let's fix having more CTAs in the feed, have split test 5 welcome messages, start up like 5 or 6 OF stories per week, cool. But if our open chats are okay, but we don't have enough selling chats, cool. Then our welcome script sucks and we need to train our chatters on bonding. Same as if not as many people convert into actual buyers, okay, fine. Then we have to help our chatters turn like the sub curiosity, which is like when people come onto the profile, they're curious to see her naked. And the only chatter job from a meta level is just to make sure we use the curiosity. It's going to end when they see her naked. Turn it into like a buying habit, you know, like when you ordered McDonald's for the first time, you just wanted to see how it was. And the next 5,000 times you were just like, fuck it, I'll just order, right? And without going through everything, but even like if, for example, our script completion is asked, but everything else is good, now we can actually fix it. We can have a new pricing ladder. We can over-deliver on the videos, all that stuff. So like just to go through all these KPIs that now we don't have problems, we just have action steps, you know, but most agencies, they're like, oh, our chatting ratio is this, like, how do we fix it? It's like, bro, how the fuck do I know, you know?